Hey everyone, back with Monday's sales. Pretty good. Had 5 items to ship up today. 2 of them were from yesterday, the Kelty bag and the Lucky Jeans sold yesterday, but they didn't pay till today. I have 1 Yadra that sold today, hasn't paid. It's a cheap one, but I'm still waiting on the payment. But last night something sold, and then I packed it up today before I left. So you're looking at it on my tablet here. That 5-pack of Canon Pixma photo paper, the 8.5 by 11. There were 100 sheets. I didn't sell them for $3.19 for just little 5 packs. I split them up into groups of 5, and then I had 8 groups of 5. So the person bought all of them at $39.99 or whatever it is, and ended up making $320 on the sale. So that was super cool. Well, I sold it for $320. I paid $50 for all that, plus some 4x6 ones as well of the Canon photo paper. Those haven't sold yet. I'll probably make another 50 or 60 in sales on those, and it cost me $35 to ship all that. It was pretty heavy. Shipped it home delivery, so I already packed it up. It's on its way. Really good deal. Bought that on Facebook Marketplace, I believe. One of our offer up, I forgot which one. He had them listed for, or he didn't have a price. He said make me an offer. I messaged him and said what was the best he would do. He said 100, and then I responded with, oh, sorry, that's a little bit too much for me. And then I usually do this if someone's way off, but I think there's not a lot of interest in the item. I'll go ahead and message back with the offer that I want to pay. And usually I'll leave a little bit of room there to move up just in case. But I told him, hey, if no one ever buys it after a while, I'll do $50 if you're interested. If not, I totally understand. So just kind of say it kind, but throw in a little number out there. And I did that. The person messaged me like a day or two later and said, hey, if you'll do 50, I'll take it. It was like on Halloween. And I said, okay, I'll pick it up the next day, and I did, and now they've already sold. So sold really quick. So it's a good little tip if you are looking at stuff and someone's price is way, way high. As long as it's something that you don't think it's going to get a lot of interest on, or they're so far off that no one will ever come close, it doesn't hurt sometimes to just throw a little offer out there about what you could pay and just say, hey, if you don't sell it, or, if you ever want to come down, I can offer this much. If not, it's cool. I've had that happen a bunch of times, and a lot of times people will either come back to me a week later. I've had someone come a month later and ask me if I'd still offer that price. Even a day later, some people accept the offer outright, and then sometimes they'll come back and say, well, hey, I can't do 50, but if you could do 60, I think I'd take it. And if you leave yourself a little room, then you can negotiate too. So it kind of works, not every time, but it's worth a shot, and it's better to at least put that out there and potentially get the deal than miss out on it because you didn't want to even put an offer out. So no harm, no foul. If they don't accept it, just move on. But yeah, that's a little tip there for free. Sales-wise, though, it's the Kelty bag. I paid, it was $15, but 30% off, then tax on top of that, so $12 or so, whatever it was. Actually, it's a little dirty, but it's in pretty good functional condition. You can see like a little bit of staining there in the black, some marks. This is a Red Wing 44, I think is what it is. I think it's right here, yeah. Red Wing 44. Again, so probably $12. I took a best offer this weekend, $55 for it, because it's going shipping really close, so it'll probably only cost like $8 to $10 to ship it. When it's all said and done, I'll probably make about $20 a profit, so I'm okay with that. Look out for the Kelty bags. You got to be careful because some places want to charge you a fortune for them. But if you can get them for cheap enough or at a garage sale, 20 or less, there might be some money there. So pretty cool. These Lucky Jeans already sold once. They were returned. The guy said he just didn't like the way they fit. So immediately I remeasured them and thought, well, maybe I was off. He didn't tell me which part they didn't fit well. I remeasured them. They're still the same, so I relisted them, and they sold again, this time for $30 instead of $35. We're going to ship them out again. They're in such good shape. They're kind of a weird size, so I knew they would sell. I'm hoping this person will like them. If not, we will not sell them again. This is going to be it. We will do the return. We'll have lost money for sure, and then we'll just donate them because we don't want to deal with them anymore. So here are some books. I think it's Rick Riordan or something. Riordan books. I paid like $4 for all this whole stack at a garage sale. I finally sold them for $18 shipped. I'll probably make $3 or $4 on them. Would have been better to get this at a little better price or to get more of them because I don't have the complete set here. So that's part of the problem. So if you get the complete set of his, some of them do really well. But happy to get rid of them. I won't lose any money. And then here's an Arelco. I sold the other one on Sunday or Saturday, whatever it was. I packed it up yesterday. This is the other one I bought. I didn't pay this. I paid $1.99 plus tax, and this sold for 16 shipped. This one is complete with 5 cartridges, so that's cool. And then lastly, here is a Sunbeam. I think it's a 1041 food processor lid, or some people call it the chute. It's got the pusher here, all of it connected. I bought a food processor for 10 bucks. This one was in like mint shape. I don't even think they really used it. Already sold the bowl, I think, for 35 or 40, and then I sold this for 35 shipped. It should ship for around 8 to 12 bucks. Priority mail, so that's pretty cool there. That pile of junk is stuff that we're still going through, so don't worry about that. That's everything. So hopefully some more stuff sells. Sorry the video's a little long, but hopefully the information was good, and I hope you guys are doing well. Hey everyone, I'm back with a sales update for Tuesday. Pretty good day here, good mix of stuff. I'm happy with what we sold. So we'll go ahead and jump right in. 2 Wii games had lotted together. These Lego ones sold for 18 shipped, so happy to get rid of them, first class. I don't even know what I paid. They were probably just in a big lot of stuff that I bought, so pretty cool there. A little Nintendo 64 game, Tonic Trouble. It's got like some stickers on the back. Pretty good shape overall though. This ended up selling for 10 shipped, so I forgot where that came out of, but happy to get rid of it. Pokemon Platinum Guide, I paid $1 or 50 cents for this, I think. It sold for 18 shipped, so that'll go media. Also sold this Chinese English Bible. It's pretty cool. I think I paid a couple bucks for it. You can see it's got the English and then Chinese. So look out for Bibles that are different languages. I sold a Vietnamese one time. I did pretty well on, and now I've gotten 25 bucks for that. And I think I said like 2 or 3 bucks on it, so pretty cool. Sony Handycam. This one is the model CCD TRV 328. It powers up. Has an issue with the tape. For some reason, when you put the tape in, the mechanism isn't working properly. So sold this one for parts for 40 bucks. I was surprised someone came through and paid full price. I was expecting a lot lower offer, but someone did, so happy to get rid of that. Here's a Yadro. Out of that Yadro lot, it's been a while now. We're down to the last few. It's called Nighttime Blessing 6581. If you look it up, you can see it. It's kind of, I don't want to open it because it's all packed away in here, but it sold for 35 shipped on a best offer. It has a hole in the neck. There's like a little piece. And I knew that when I bought it, some of them had damage, so took $35 offer on that one. It'll probably cost me $12 to ship it, but at this point, anything else will be profit anyways. One golf club. It's a TaylorMade R5 right there. Driver. You can definitely see some scratching on the face there, but this one, I forgot what I paid, $5 for it, something like that. And it sold for 40 shipped. Gotta get a box for it. I don't have it. I need to order some bigger boxes to fit golf clubs, especially the bigger ones. So we'll work on that tomorrow. And then lastly, the best sale, which I don't know if I showed you guys this in the haul video, but paid 15 bucks. This is the HDR FX1 Sony Handycam. This thing is legit. Paid 15 at an estate sale. I was surprised. This company, I've gone to them a couple times, and there's some stuff that they're just right on point with. They know so much about. There's other stuff that they have no idea. And it's really working out for me. So, or maybe they do know and they just want to have some stuff sell really easy to get people in. Maybe that's their strategy. So for me though, it's working. 15 bucks for this. Did not have a battery or power cord. Overall though, pretty good cosmetic condition. I took a best offer of 150, sold as is for parts. So if it works, some of them were like as high as 400, I think. Some crazy money on these. So look out for this if you see it. I doubt you'll find it that often, but if you do, it's worth picking up. 15 into 150. So that's everything. If anything else sells, I'll let you guys know. Hey everyone, these are the sales from Wednesday. Quite a few items sold, can't really complain. I'm happy with the money we did make. A lot of easy stuff to pack, so that's pretty cool. Starting off with the best sale probably. It is this conductor hat. Red car trolley, Mickey Mouse, right there. I paid 10 bucks for this. The guy that I buy video games and jerseys from is now pulling aside anything he thinks I might want. This is something he had, so I bought it for 10, and I sold that on the best offer for 60. That's an adult size one, so look out for those. They do really well. Here's a Sony Walkman. For those of you who sell Polaroids, you know this buyer, probably Retrospect. Retrospect actually offered me $12 for this Walkman, which is listed for parts. It doesn't work right. I think I need new bands, but $12, I said, sure, we'll take it. So I don't know if they're getting into these or they just needed one to fix something they already have, but that was cool. I think I paid $1 or $2 for that, and it'll ship first class. This is a 3DS I bought. Paid $20 for the 3DS plus some games that it came with. The games are actually pretty good. I sold this one, which I think is the flame red one, for 70 shipped, and it came with an aftermarket charger, so that was cool. Some video games, Mario Kart Wii sold for 18, and then 2 PS3 007 sold for 23. So that was pretty cool. They came out of a $25 PS3 lot with the system, so that was a really good deal. The clothing, Kiss Alive tour shirt. This I paid $2 for, and it sold for, I think, $2.99, I think. It sold for 14 shipped, so that was awesome. And then this is a Vancouver Canucks hoodie. Nothing really special about it. It's an older listing, as you can tell by the packaging. By Majestic, this took a best offer of $20. Happy to get rid of it. I think I paid $4 for it. It'll probably ship in the Pata flat rate, so we'll probably make still $7, but you really can't make a whole lot on these ones. Usually it's like 18 to 22, maybe 25 if you're lucky. So that's everything. Hope you enjoy, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Hey everyone, back with sales from Thursday. Sold only 5 things. I sold 5 things. Not as much as I would have liked to have sold, but I'm still happy with what did sell. This diesel bag we had for a little while. I paid $1 or $2 for it. It's got a little bit of wear, you can kind of see down here at the corner, but overall it's in pretty good shape. It finally sold for a best offer of 30 shipped, so I was happy with that. 3 Lexmark inks. These ones are open box, and the bag's open too, but the cartridge appears to be sealed with the cover on it. I paid $25 for a bunch of toner a while back, and I've already made a ton of money on it. This one was opened, looks new. The guy said it was new. Everything else he had he was right about. I don't usually like to sell ink that's not either have a sealed box or at least the bag itself is sealed, so I kind of took a chance on this one. Sold it for $50. I have really nothing into it at this point. Hopefully it'll end up being a safe sale with no issue. Pikmin here came out of a $10 game lot that sold for 18 shipped, disc only. The case is just a random one I had. Mario Golf 3DS. Whoop, it's probably broken now. 3DS World Tour. It has like a little ding right there, a little nick in it. You can kind of see. I sold it for 20 shipped, just the cartridge. This is a pretty good one for the 3DS, but it would have been worth a lot more. You can see it's got some more in the back too. Looks like a dog bit it or something. I did test it. It does work perfectly, so got 20 shipped for that. And then the last thing is these Washington Forge Mardi Gras. Hopefully you can see right there. Flatware. So again, it's WF for Washington Forge, if you could see that, and then Mardi Gras. These do well if you get a bigger set than I have. This is like 9 of them, I think, maybe a little bit more, and it ended up selling for 15 shipped. Usually if you can get like 25, 30 into like the 40 range, enough for a nice, serving size, then you can get even more money. I sold, I think they call it mauve for the pinkish one. It looks pink to me, or like a reddish pink, I don't know. Practically colorblind. So whatever it is, look it up. That one I've done really well, like almost 60 or 70 bucks for a nice set. The black one's a little bit less. I get usually 40 or 50 for a nice set of that. The white one I don't do as well on. I have sold a couple of like a yellowish one that I had a fork and a spoon for, and they sold really well. But I've never seen a whole set of those. So it's Washington Forge. I'm not saying I'm going to make a killing on it, but if you're at a estate sale and you see a bunch of it that looks like this, look on the back and see if it says Mardi Gras on it. If so, and there's a nice set of them and they're in good shape, it might be worth looking into because they do sell. Hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you at the weekend. Hey everyone, here are the sales from the weekend. Not a whole lot of sales quantity-wise, I think 12 or 13 here. A couple of good items sold, but definitely not the best weekend ever, but still thankful for what we had. As you can see, 3 Lakers jerseys sold. One is a women's size large. Kobe Bryant jersey. One is a youth size small Kobe Bryant jersey, and then one is an Elgin Baylor, it was a giveaway jersey that you would have gotten at one of the events they did. I paid probably $5 each, and I sold the women's one for $28, the Elgin Baylor for $25, and the other one for $25. So Lakers jersey always do really well for me, and I get them for about $5 from the guy I buy jerseys from. So pretty cool there. Also sold this Duluth Trading plaid long sleeve shirt here. It's pretty thick. I think I paid $8, sold it for $30 on a best offer, so that was cool. Video game stuff, like a lime green, I think it's called, DS. Paid $15 for this with some games, sold this for $55. A Pokemon controller that I got out of that big video game lot for $250 a while back. This sold for $32 shipped. Half-Life 2 sold for $20. Clay Fighter sold for $14. Here is a light-on DVD recorder. I paid, I think, $10 or $15 for this. It finally sold on a best offer for $80. Thing's super heavy, so it's probably going to cost us $20-something to ship it. So we'll make a little bit of money, not a ton. Some Sony HF90 cassettes sealed. There's only 7 of them in there, so it's supposed to be 10. I took a best offer of $20 for that. The Henge dock, this I paid $5 for. It's a MacBook Pro docking station. Sold that for $70 shipped. And then lastly, the best sale of them all, this Hewlett Packard 48GX. This calculator right here. This came out of a lot that I paid $325 for. There were 2 of these and a bunch of other stuff as well. This sold on a full price sale of $190 with the case and the cord, which is down here. So pretty good. That's a really awesome sale. That made maybe about half my money back, I guess, is what I make back after the fees and everything, which is great. And I still have a bunch of other stuff to sell and another one of those. So super happy. Hope you guys enjoy. If anything else sells, I'll let you know.